Hello friends, welcome to Chami Arts, my channel. Today I am going to drawing Cristiano Ronaldo with help printed image. I need the ruler and 0.5 millimeter touch pencil to make my boundaries. Initial step is make a graph, or scale on the printed image to make rough sketch on my drawing paper. For that I mark inches scale bottoms, lateral and both lateral side of the art. Now you can see I marked inch by inch on my ruler as bottom side, and then right side of the print image. It's very important for your rough sketch, making to a rough sketch very proportionate to your original drawing. And I'm marking left side inch by inch. I choose inch, not centimeters, because of it's very easy for scaling. Now I am scaling top of the image. Now I connect 2 inch parallel lines and make inch by inch squares on my image. You can see it's a fast forward video, and you can see, but you very can't see. That's my boundaries. And then I get my ballpoint pen and make the lines very clearly. You can see now this line is very clear, and it is easy for drawing. And I number in the each scale for easy for use. This is a grid view. Then I get my drawing paper. You can see this scale around 10 inches height and 7 inches width, and I make a similar scale on my drawing paper. It is very easy. 10 inches height and 7 inches width. Now you can see I'm measuring. I cut off my lateral unnecessary small areas, and I get the 7 only 7 squares for width aspect, and 10 squares for 10 and half inch for height. I mark the lines, and you can see clearly I'm drawing on this image. I'm draw this image on can paper. You can see, you can comment on my videos, suggestions, and what are the things should I add to these videos, and you can suggest any special person or special character in the world. You can suggest to draw me and make a tutorial. Please comment on my image, please comment on my video. Here I am using can paper to drawing, and this you can see that I make good scale on my drawing paper. Now you can see I Now scaling the image on my drawing paper by squares or squares with proper proportions. Each square filling up with similar manner. In this case, your drawing making very proportional to the real photo. It's very helpful to this grid scale. You can see that I very accurate. I need very accurate scales on eyes and ears, mouth, and I divide that large scales to half inches scales. It is very accurate to drawing, and you can see I draw eyes, ears, and nose, mouth, all these things with small scales. Sorry for my English, it's not very well. And you can see now you can see drawing grid view after drawing. Now I am get my 4H pencil and make hair. When we drawing hair, we can use blending stamps. First layer is 4H and the blending stamps, and now second layer is 2B and it blend with the lower layer, and third layer is the then now my apply in second layer 2B layer is apply all over the hair, and it blend with lower layer, deep layer. Now I used to 4H for my facial, get my facial tone, and now my applying to 4B pencil for hair, third layer of the hair, and third layer of the hair mix it blending stamps deeper layers. Then you can see get some realistic appearance with blending. Now we can progress to deep dark areas. Here I am using 6B maximum dark, get maximum dark color 6B. Now you can see I draw face. It's first foundation layer is I get by 4H pencil, and I use 2H, HB and 2B pencils to drawing my face. The most important thing is first you need make foundational layer. It must be 2H or 4H pencil. Then you can add dark areas HB, 2B, 4B. Gradually increase your darkness of the image. Then you can see I apply these pencil layers and blending very well. You can use blending stamps for this. I hope to make a video about blending stamp and how to blend blending pencil lines by blending stamps. You can see the very important these images, especially self-portrait drawing. Very important thing is eyes, nose and mouth. We should draw very proportionately, because they are very determined factors of the shape of the original image and our drawing. My drawing is not perfect because I can't drawing with proper drawing, good quality drawing, get quality drawing with my camera recording. And now you can see I drawing neck areas. Also neck areas is I drawing first layer 4H layer, and second layer is 2H, and third layer is HB, 2B. Gradually increase the darkness of the drawing. You can see my drawing very finally we can observe the image very well, and we can add some very dark points with 6B or 7B Stedler pencil. I'm using Stedler and local Chinese pencil, but Stedler pencil is the very branded pencil to create drawings, especially made in Germany. And you can see blending stumps and my charcoal eraser. Charcoal eraser is a very important thing for get brightness areas of the faces and very light areas obtain non-arts. Now we can see I'm clear the dark areas on image, and we should blend we should memorize the every layers blend with deep layer, and I'm using charcoal eraser for light areas. And finally we compare with real image at darkest point, ear, nose, neck areas, and dressing. You need some patience and compare with original image and at details for completeness, and it is very detailed picture and very realistic, hope to be very realistic picture, and final result get more realistic. Now you can see I add some more details, and my monosphere eraser, especially I mentioned monosphere eraser. It is very important art tool for drawings, and I put a link of monosphere eraser, how to use and how to get from eBay or Amazon. Please check description on this video. I mentioned about monosphere eraser, what is how can it use, and what is the importance of monosphere eraser when we making drawings. Now we clear the drawing of the other areas, then dressing. It's very not very complex dressing. I directly used to my Ronaldo t-shirt directly use my 2B pencil. Now you can see the neck areas and dark in neck areas. Now I make my drawing neck area. Now finalize the drawing by chin area, very dark areas. Should get very dark areas, get dark, and it gets more realistic drawing. Now you can see the correction of the final drawing with monosphere eraser. Especially I will mention about 0.5 touch pencil, mechanical pencil. It's very important for drawing very fine things, to obtain very fine things. And you can see the eyes, borders, cornea, and the eyelids, hair, making with my 0.5 touch pencil. And Ronaldo's t-shirt, directly I apply my first layer as 2B. It's not very pale color, it's very dark color. Skin tone is very pale, therefore we need and firstly as a skin tone as a 4H or 2H, but this shirt is very dark and we need dark foundation as shirt. Also I blend it and gradually increase the darkness of the t-shirt by applying 2B, 4B, 6B or 8B. You can use 9B, 12B pencils instead the mask graphite pencils made in Germany. Now I am finishing my drawing by erasing other lines and sketch marks. Finalize the drawing with important. When you're finishing, very important thing is put empty paper to avoid the crushing your art with your hand. Thank you for watching my video, and please subscribe and comment below on my video. Thank you. Bye.